tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that they we running down your villas. No, they probably looking cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head instead.
Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. You take a look at the Nets.
Yeah, this is the second and final time these teams will meet. So if they want a different outcome, they'll have to bring that extra intensity.
And maybe just more than wins and losses at stake. It could be pride. They'll be using everything in their arsenal to try and avoid the season sweep. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Irving. Cash money from 16 feet away. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Paul. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
A shot from the mid-range. Outside Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Ayton. That one a little long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense. Bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all three looks.
Puts it up from 12. Here's Bridges. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
The three, Durant. And Ayton pulls it down.
After 5 shots, that's their first miss. I definitely call that a good start. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Jay Crowder.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. The three, Durant.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Booker. The offensive rebound. The kick to Durant. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
You'd like to see Harden knocking down the mid-range shot. When he doesn't ignore that area of the floor, the defense has a much tougher job to do.
And the Suns miss again.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
3-point field goal.
You can tell his hustle inspires the entire squad. He really gets everyone so amped up.
Baseline jumper. Jump shot is good that time. Durant's got 9 points.
Timeout.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Shoots over Mills. Paul, shot is off.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
The 3 ball. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. He's got 14. Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Brooklyn.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Bridges. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
That's pretty steady from Bridges. Does not let the contact throw him off one bit.
Durant, no good. Outside Paul. Pass to Walker. Back to Paul. Fires from the wing. They get the rebound. And McGee with the stuff.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. The 3, Durant. Durant with another miss. Paul with it. Harden picks him up. Walker for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Here's Durant.
Kevin Durant.
He takes it in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Suns foul.
Mikal Bridges picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Checking in for the away team.
43 seconds left now in the first quarter. Durant, no good. From deep, Johnson. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Durant.
Suns foul.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, sure. It's hard to avoid fouling Durant, but the problem is he's hitting 90% for his career from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's McGee. Shot's good by Šarić.
Šarić, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch. And in close, he's effective.
Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
And so it's Brooklyn, liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
On the front foot, really right off the tip. They've been ruthless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With this team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. Back to Crowder. To the left wing. Lets it fly. The shot by Payne, no good. Setting up in the half court where they've been somewhat ineffective.
And that's in part because this defense has been so solid.
Allen on the wing. The shot, no good. Šarić with some nice D. Crowder outside. Pass to Payne. Šarić with it. Clock at 6. And Crowder with the jam.
And Šarić, just one of those European players that comes over with the fundamentals. Beautiful play there.
Timeout away team.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Greg?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
So both teams making some changes here. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Away team ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On the wing, Durant. 5 to shoot. And he drives in. And Durant with the big finish.
And here's the best way to get an earful from your coach. Give Kevin Durant that kind of path to the basket. Wow, discussion to follow.
And here's Payne outside. Griffin pulls down the board. Outside Durant. The quick look, no good that time.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Booker's got his second bucket on the night.
He just lights out in terms of his scoring. Devin Booker's calling card.
On the wing, Durant. He's got 26. And it's slammed in by Durant.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Crowder outside. Pass to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off. And Crowder was in high demand as a free agent in 2020, and a lot of people wanting his toughness on their roster.
That's his first personal foul.
And with Crowder's free agency, teams saw what he brings to the table.
He's a good defender, and he's relentless on that end. He just brings that kind of toughness that a lot of coaches are relying on, and they know that's important in the postseason.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Outside Irving. Drives to the hoop. Right side Durant. Allen on the wing. Back to Durant. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Now Payne. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And here's Durant. Here he goes. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Crazy long strides there from KD. Once he gets by you on the drive, see you later.
Phoenix calls timeout.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son's dancer.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent.
Ayton. And the shot is good off the backboard. Ayton's got 6.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Durant.
2 minutes.
A shot from the high post. Nice jump shot. Durant's got 34 points.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up. What about the courage right there? Sacrificing his body to get the high percentage attempt at the rim.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:31 left in the second quarter. Left side Durant. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
He has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
And Paul gets it to go.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Pass to Harden. And that's going to be a travel.
Phoenix ball. Substitution for the away team, Bruce Brown.
And 1:01 left to play in the first half of basketball. Up top, Paul. He's got 5. And here's Booker. Count that one.
Just a great job of Booker, able to understand the timing and the quick trigger that time.
Pass to Harden. Back to Irving. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nets lead by 10.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Pass to Bridges. And they'll get another chance. Here's Ayton. Oh, nice D from Millsap.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close.
What a play! It's good!
That's
Are you
gonna count.
kidding me?
Wow. Whoa. The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And Durant gets it to go.
3-point field goal.
From way, way downtown, Durant truly knows no limits.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. And he converts the layup. Booker's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And that one's on target from the wing. Durant's got 39.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Away team ball.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. On the wing, Durant. On the wing, Durant. Over Ayton. Durant, no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Oof, he's had a dismal second half, Kevin. He did a great job getting the ball to his teammates and working it around in the first half, but the second half, not so much.
Fires, high post. Good, he hits the jumper. Durant's got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Phoenix no good that time either. Driving in. And it's Durant with the finish.
And using all of his 7'5" wingspan, Durant turns backwards.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Ladies and
Grant,
gentlemen,
as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Kevin Durant.
Connects from downtown.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Free throw good. Walker. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Bridges. Durant's shot is off. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Here's Paul. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Paul's got 7.
Well, the defense has to stay up on Chris Paul. When he sees separation, he's going to find an angle to get you.
Here's Durant. It's deflected. And he recovers it. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
With the amount of pressure Durant puts on his opponents, it's typical to see him among the leaders in free throw attempts.
And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Just love to see Chris Paul operate in that area. Slows himself down. Great balance. It's one of his many strengths.
Kevin Durant.
Sinks it from distance.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
The try by Walker. Paul can't get it to go. Driving to the basket. And Durant with the big finish.
Now with KD, there's just not a spot on the floor where once he gets it, you don't feel like he's confident and comfortable to score. Tonight, inflicting some serious pain.
Pass to Bridges. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
A great
foul.
job to establish position and square up.
Coming onto the floor for the away team.
Payne with it. Now here's Walker. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Give him 8.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Harden. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Payne. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Payne's got 6 points. Here's Harden. And he banks in the layup.
James Harden.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, Johnson. Outside Harden. Pass to Brown. Oh, they get a hand on it. Walker with a steal. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal
I mean, I'm
foul.
just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Substitution for the away team.
Stolen by Mills. Now here's Durant. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Kevin
Count
Durant.
that bucket. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight. And all the steals we've seen, a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And so he hits both. Brooklyn with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That'll be the second game of a 5-game road trip. Outside Booker. Bridges, right side. Pass to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Durant.
Away team foul.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Fourth team
It
foul.
goes on Kevin Durant.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
And while it can hurt you from outside, Devin Booker has a very rounded game with his shot.
Yeah, last few years, Booker has taken more mid-range jumpers. He feels
Kevin
comfortable
Durant.
pulling up from anywhere in the half court. I mean, he's learning to take whatever the defense gives him.
Well, he's professional in everything that he does. Durant recognizes that opportunity and turns pro.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Durant.
Suns foul.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second team foul.
For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The ball goes
The
to the
screener
away
was
team.
leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Brooklyn with the ball. On the wing, Durant. And the jumper from the wing offline. He can't hit that time. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Nets. And he's hit 8 3-pointers. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Now Booker. Over Harden. Booker, good.
You have to be alert if you're guarding Devin Booker. He's terrific at cutting apart the defense with the dribble move.
Goes up with the stripe. He squares up and sinks it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Booker attacking. Takes the three. And they get it back. Ayton. Oh, nice D from Millsap. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul so far.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
On the wing, Durant. Well, Brent, there are over 50 NBA players from the continent of Africa or with family ties there. And the NBA's investing in Africa's infrastructure for basketball.
Well, they're building courts there. The league is going to grow there. And I think within 5 years, BA, we're going to have an influx of talent and a player who's going to come in to the NBA and make a huge impact.
Got a hand on it. They get it back. And Ayton with the stuff. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Durant. Phoenix grabs the miss. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Fires it. Hauled in by McGee. Left side, Paul. It's Booker on the wing. Back to Paul. Oh, he picked him clean. On the wing, Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's a three from Paul. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Ah, beautiful right there. Good form, soft touch. Paul, a consistent threat in all aspects of the game.
And Durant with the big finish.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, granted, it seems like each year, play in the NBA becomes a little more wide open and a little less physical.
Yeah, it's definitely changed, BA, what you look for in a player today. Now, if you're overly aggressive, you always will be in foul trouble and of little use to your team. So being able to control your aggression is how you survive in today's game.
Substitution for the away team.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the wing, right side. Here's Payton. That shot off the mark. And Brooklyn going the other way now. For three, Durant. Rebounded by Johnson. And Phoenix has possession. And here's Payton. Inside. Here's Gasol. And then Gasol with the jam.
Elfrid Payton scanning the floor, taking a look, taking a picture. He likes what he saw there.
And Durant with the big finish.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Out left to the wing. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another three.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Releases. And that one's good by Durant.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Here's Payton. And there's the lob.
Now you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Durant with it. Payton covering. Durant, no good. Payton with it. On the take. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I could talk about the vertical, but how about Payton's speed, putting that to use on that dunk.
Kevin Durant.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. He's got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Back to Walker. Here's Payton. Three-pointer, no good.
2 minutes remaining.
Brooklyn with the ball.
2 minutes.
And he commits the intentional foul. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout awaiting.
They lead by 22. There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth.
It's time for defense. Substitution for the away team, Kevin Durant.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter here.
Suns foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
No good on the free throw.
Day'Ron Sharpe at the line for two.
No good on the second free throw. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Chris Dunn.
Always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, but some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Well, we've seen indications of Payton and his all-around game, but we just would want to see the evolution of the shot come along. Just more consistent from the outside. That's the next step.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Grant.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for the open.
And both free throws good for Durant. We've got 1:23 left to play in the fourth.
Away team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
Fourth team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for your Suns, Abdul Nader. At the line for two.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Phoenix foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul. Fifth
First
team
free
foul.
throw is good.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Durant.
That one's no good. Here's Nader. Pass to Payton. Back to Nader. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Suns foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw
Team
no
is in the
good.
penalty. Shooting for the away team, DeAndre.
And he's good on the second. 1 minute left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Payton. Pass to Gasol. Now Payton. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Kevin Durant. That's his third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for your Suns,
No good on that one.
Elfrid Payton. 2 shots.
So it comes up empty at the line.
Timeout away team.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're ahead by 23. 43 seconds left in the fourth. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
That's his
And so
second
they choose to
personal foul.
intentionally foul. Free throw is good from
At the line
Durant.
for the away team, Kevin Durant. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Johnson. Pass to Gasol. Now Payne.
3
Back to Gasol.
violation.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
At the line for Phoenix, Cameron.
And the technical free throw is good. Here's Payton. Pass to Johnson. Back to Nader. Outside Payne. Here's Nader. 5 on the clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. It's Nader on the wing.
That's a 24
And it's going to be a 24-second violation.
The
They
ball
turn it
goes to
over.
the away team.
And now they
Phoenix
decide to
foul.
foul intentionally.
Abdul Nader. That's his third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for the away team, Kevin Durant. At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Durant. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Johnson. Pass to Payton. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Lets it fly. Off target. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And
I used to wear Guess. Yeah, now Adidas pay me just to get fresh. Wake up, show type like Swantech. Can't out-rap me, Lord, I confess. Go with the kid, that's a safer. Me, I'm going for the win. They expect on my own connect. I run my own sessions. Executive produce, put on for the section. Driving down Western, what a blessing. Finesse everything that was on my checklist. Ops wanna know who I'm having.